Welcome everyone to today's video, where we'll be showcasing the transformation journeys of multiple patients. So, let's begin with the journeys of our first patient and see how their hair transplant surgery transformed their appearance, restored their hairlines, and boosted their confidence.
Welcome to QHT Clinic. In today's video, we are excited to share an interesting journey of one of our patients who was facing the challenges of diffuse grade 3A baldness. His hairline had receded, the frontal area was completely bald, and there was noticeable thinning in the mid-scalp. But with the help of PRP therapy and medications, he would recover and strengthen his existing hair. Despite these challenges, the patient was in good health overall, which made him an ideal candidate for hair transplant surgery. Additionally, he had a dense donor area with strong, thick hair follicles. Stay tuned for impressive results. Our experts crafted a custom-shaped hairline according to the patient's facial structure, keeping the hairline slightly lower from the middle and at the precise distance of 7 cm from the glabella point. Apart from the hairline, other affected areas were also marked. While designing, our experts consider factors like age, shape and angle to ensure that the final result looks natural and suits the patient's facial features and expectations. During the procedure, our experts implanted single, thin hair follicles in the hairline zone to achieve a natural and soft look. The same type of follicles were also implanted in temples to restore natural density. At the same time, in the frontal areas, double and triple hair follicles were used to add fullness. Each follicle was carefully implanted to blend seamlessly with the patient's existing hair. This approach ensured a natural growth pattern with a smooth transition, complementing the patient's facial features. In total, 3,900 grafts were implanted, all extracted from the patient's safe donor area. Three months after the transplant, when our patient visited the clinic for his first follow-up PRP session, during this time, the shedding phase had come to nearly over and the transplanted hair follicles were entering into the growth phase. The shedding phase is a normal part of the growth cycle, where roots settle down and in the future it provides better outcomes. During this time, his donor area had healed completely. We will see more impressive results in the upcoming months. Six months after the transplant, the patient's hairline had perfectly framed and enhanced his facial structure. His untouched mid-scalp and crown areas were healed by PRP and medication sessions and are now covered with thick voluminous hair, restoring the youthful fullness he had been missing for years. By this time, the transplanted hair had gained substantial density, blending seamlessly with the native hair. The texture and thickness of the new growth closely matched his original hair, ensuring a completely natural look. Patients often experience a steady increase in density around this time, as the follicles continue maturing and producing stronger, healthier strands. One of the most satisfying aspects of this phase was the patient's ability to style his hair freely, something that was once limited due to baldness. Earlier, he looked older than his actual age, but now he appears more youthful and energetic. More importantly, his confidence has returned and he carries himself with a renewed sense of self-assurance. This has given him the freedom to explore different hairstyles and maintain a proper hair care routines, something that once seemed out of reach. This change has not only improved his appearance but also allowed him to embrace new styles and feel good about his hair every day. So far, we have documented 6 months of progress and we will continue to share updates as the results evolve in the coming months. We will continue to keep you updated on his progress in the coming months. Just like him, you too can become an inspiration for people who are still facing the challenges of baldness despite having effective solutions available. Take the first step today by booking a consultation with our experts.
You've just seen the transformation journeys of our first two patients. Now let's move on to the next patient and take a look at their hair transplant journeys from surgery to final results.
Is your hairline slowly creeping back and you are still ignoring it? Don't ignore it, because this could be an early sign that you are entering into Norwood grade 2 baldness. This is the stage where the hairline starts to recede slightly and most people think it's just normal. But in reality, this is the starting point of permanent hair loss. If you take action at this stage, hair loss can be controlled and even reversed. But if you ignore it, it can quickly progress to grade 3 or 4 without you even realizing. PRP therapy, medication and expert care work best when you start early. So stop waiting and take the first step towards securing your hair's future. In today's case study, we are going to share our patient's 17-month hair transplant journey, who was facing the challenges of Norwood grade 2 baldness, in which his hairline has completely receded. In addition, the frontal area is bald, but the rest of his scalp remained thick with hairs, including the mid-scalp and crown area. Thankfully, he had a healthy donor area, which played a significant role in his transplantation journey. Stay tuned for an amazing transformation and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. After this, our surgeons design a custom-shaped hairline that perfectly resonates with the patient's facial features, keeping the hairline slightly lower in the middle and at the exact distance of 7 cm from the glabella point, and also marked the affected areas. Now you might be thinking, how many grafts are needed for Norwood grade 2 baldness? Don't worry, in this video, we will explain everything clearly. You will get to know how many grafts were used and exactly where they were implanted on the scalp. In this case, our experts carefully implanted single fine hair follicles in the hairline zone to achieve a soft and natural look. Every follicle was placed with precision to recreate a realistic and well-defined hairline. To enhance volume and density in the frontal area, we used double and triple hair follicles. The approach was different, which gave him a fuller and more youthful appearance. Use a saline spray twice a day. Following these easy steps helps ensure faster healing and more natural, long-lasting results. Because this isn't just about hair, it's about bringing back your confidence. Three months after the transplant, the patient's shedding phase was completely over and the new hair growth had already begun in the transplanted areas. The best part was that his native hair had started blending beautifully with the transplanted hair, making him look completely natural. The hairline had taken proper shape, giving the face a well-defined and youthful frame. The scalp was now filling up with fresh, healthy hair, creating a fuller and more natural appearance. And this is just the beginning. In the coming months, we expect even better density and thicker growth. 5 months after the transplant, if we compare the results with the 3-month mark, the difference is clearly visible. The hairline is now well defined and frames the face beautifully. In the frontal area, growth has significantly improved and looks much denser. This kind of early growth can vary from patient to patient, as the factors like age, baldness grade and diet play a major role in the progress. The scalp has started to fill in with healthy new hair, which is already enhancing the patient's overall appearance. And remember, this is just the 5-month result. Even better outcomes are expected in the coming months. At 7 months post-transplant, the progress was noteworthy. The hairline became even more defined, further enhancing the patient's overall appearance. The previously receded areas now had healthy, natural-looking growth, seamlessly blending with the rest of the scalp. The frontal area had gained significant density, contributing to a fuller, more youthful look. At this stage, the transplanted hair had matured noticeably, offering a clear improvement in volume and texture. The transformation was impressive, and these results will continue to refine and improve as the growth phase progresses with further improvement in density, texture, and naturalness. Because a hair transplant doesn't just transform your look, it rebuilds your confidence. The journey is still in progress, and the best is yet to come. It's time to reveal the final life-changing results. Results that didn't just bring back hair, but also restored confidence and made our patient look years younger. 17 months after the transplant, the transformation is truly incredible. Today, that same hairline has been beautifully redesigned, perfectly framing his face and highlighting his natural features. The frontal zone, which earlier had taken an M shape due to baldness, now has a strong visible density. The transplanted hair has blended so naturally with his existing hair that it's nearly impossible to tell he ever had a transplant. His scalp is now full of thick, healthy hair, giving him a fresh, youthful and confident appearance. And the best part, he now styles his hair however he likes. No more worrying about thin areas or lack of volume. This final outcome is a true example of what a successful hair transplant can do. Not just in terms of looks, but in how it brings a person's self-esteem and confidence back to life. This is the journey of our patient, who went from Norwood grade to baldness to a fuller, natural-looking hairline and improved frontal area. If you are looking to transform your look from bald to young and energetic, book an appointment with our expert team.
You've just seen the transformation journeys of our first 2 patients. Now let's move on to the next patient and take a look at their hair transplant journeys from surgery to final results.
I checked there is a surrounding of the South Korea. They do the FUT methods. I afraid about the FUT and the FU method they do, but I worried about the people's the hair transplant styles. So really I am telling this is QHT quality hair treatments. I am telling from my point of view, this is high quality hair treatment process. This is wonderful journey with the all staff members, including doctors and nurses and all, even photographers, everyone. They are cooperating very well, and I really like and enjoy this journey. It's really helpful, and just now I completed my all the hair treatments and just coming and giving this interview, because you see I don't feel any pain and I don't see any any side effects. I feel that. This is Balamurugan J from South Korea. So I am currently working as a professor in top rank universities. So my basic city is southern part of India, so Tamil Nadu, so near to Chidambaram. So my hair loss, basically the hair loss, the front side and the center part of the hair loss. So I was suffering from last 3 years the hair lossing. So during the COVID times I lost much hair. So it is, I don't know exactly it is genetic or, but basically my father has a good hair but I feel that maybe based on the water and abroad country, and maybe my job is a scientific job, maybe I do more research. So I didn't take any medicine till now because I afraid about the medicine. Therefore, I never take any medicine for the hair loss. So therefore, I don't worry about the medicines, and I feel about the side effects of the medicines. So till now, I never take any medicines. So basically, when I see my professional wise, so I need the hair is very important because my profession is, usually the high level professional. Therefore, I checked there is a surrounding of the South Korea. They do the FUT methods. I afraid about the FUT, and the FUT method they do, but I worried about the people's hair plantation styles. But South Indian peoples never lost their hair, but therefore the experience wise there is not much. Therefore, I Google it about the top 1% or top 1 in the hair treatment or hair grow. So when I saw the YouTubes, I saw the QHT. So many people's give the good feedback about the QHT, especially not only the actors, even the professional looks, because I see some South Indians, the hospital also they do the hair loss, but I can't believe because there is some awkward, hair transplantations like line transplantations. When I see the QHT, the professional looks. Another one thing, the QHT showings, each steps maybe after 1 month how the hair loss or how it will be regrow. So the feedbacks I see, when I see the feedbacks from the YouTubes, I really like it. And after confirmation of the hair plantations, I want to do the hair in the QHT, and I'm happy to tell this is a good place to do hair plantations. So I met some people when I coming and sitting, they also giving very good feedbacks because they already hair transplantation before 3 years. So I really like it, this place. So if anyone wants to do hair plantation, please come and do without any hesitations. I'm going to do 4,500 to 5,000 hair plantations maybe. So it is maybe to increase the high density. So I'm really excited to the hair plantations from the QHT. So I really like it. So this place and the caring of the staff members. So I am very happy to do hair plantation from the QHT. So please, anyone want to do the hair plantations, please without hesitations come and do it. This is Bala Murugan I'm basically from southern part of India. So currently working as a professor in abroad. So now I completed my all procedure from QHT. So really I am telling this is QHT quality hair treatments. I am telling from my point of view, this is high quality hair treatment process. This is wonderful journey with the all staff members, including doctors and nurses and all, even photographers, everyone. They are cooperating very well, and I really like and enjoy this journey. It's really helpful. And just now I completed my all the hair treatments and just coming and giving this interview or without anything. So I really thanks to all staff members in the QHT. So the high quality treatments I have taken from the QHT. So I really thanks once again. I thanks to all staff members and doctors, directors especially. So all peoples from the QHT. So please everyone feel free to come and without any hesitations come and do your hair transplantations. So I feel that it is the best place. So thank you. All the best.
Hello friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get update on every video.